Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marnise Nicole and I'm an acrylic painter. Today is my artist diary number 37 where I'm going to talk about 2 art competitions I'm entering in. So guys, this piece behind me, it's the main topic of today's video. I decided to enter into an art competition. It's called Delusional Art and it is an annual competition. This is the second year actually, and it's ran in conjunction with Liquitex, or kind of partnered with Liquitex, which is an acrylic paint brand that I absolutely love. And they are having a competition. In preparation for this competition, I decided I wanted to create a whole new piece. When I look back on my portfolio of work, I see so many pieces that I love, you guys. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm obsessed with my work. But when I look at certain pieces, it looks like a whole bunch of artists did different paintings. It's never been really cohesive. And you know what? It's because I've been experimenting and developing and learning. I've only been painting for 2 years now. Just recently, in the last maybe 4 or 5 months, I've really been developing like a style, a signature. And I feel like the pieces I've been creating lately, you can look at those pieces and you can tell who painted them. You can tell that they're kind of cohesive. They have the same style. I see the brush strokes and they're familiar to me. The whole technique is familiar to me, and I'm still experimenting. Taking Root is a 10 by 10 acrylic painting I did a little while ago, and it's an experiment. You know, I'm working with the idea that potted plants are this kind of forest, and it's more fantastical, and the colors is you know, it's still very green and so very me, but you know, it's very light and it's very fun and definitely not as emotional as this piece behind me. But that was an experiment, but it still feels like Marnise Nicole painted that. It doesn't feel like someone painted that, you know what I mean? And so when I saw this competition, you guys, I got so excited. So I decided I was going to create a new piece. Amicable is 2 by 3 feet. That's 24 by 36 inches. It is the tallest piece I have ever painted, you guys. It's the largest painting I ever did, and I love the large scale size. You know, I started painting out on 18 by 24s, mostly for the fact that I hate tiny details. And so, you guys, I want to do even bigger pieces. I want to do top standing 5 by 5 feet. You know, I don't know if my easel can handle that. You know, I might have to upgrade, but be on the lookout because there's some pieces that are coming that are in my head, and I think they're going to be huge, and I think they're going to take up whole wall spaces, and I can't wait. I'm excited to conquer bigger and bigger pieces. I named it Amicable, and my favorite part is this piece down below, and I don't think you can see it, it's a little off camera. It's this little area of patchwork, and I decided that I wanted to do like a stone path going off center. They obviously are in some kind of camping field, and I figured it'd be nice to have like some interest at the bottom, you know. And I don't know how to paint stones, you guys. I've never attempted to paint stones, but having that confidence in this piece and in my style, I knew that I paint more impressionistic anyway. I do, and I could do that. I can do that. Like, there's no longer any doubt when me attempting to tackle a concept, and it's playing through the rest of the pieces I've been creating since this. But back to Amicable, I created this kind of stone pathway off center, and they're both on stools, and it's reflecting some light here, so it is kind of really like emotional, just the placing, and they're both kind of looking down and they're not looking at each other, so that emotion is playing off in the face. And I really worked with perspective here. You can see deep into the forest, but it's not in any way kind of off-putting. Like, it's not too overwhelming. The forest is not taking away from the centerpiece. And concept of thirds, you know, I have them at the bottom and then the kind of line in the top of the trees. So I took that into consideration. And overall, I'm really happy with this piece. No matter what happens with the competition, I really enjoyed this piece. I enjoyed it. I had fun, and I had confidence in this piece. And it's playing throughout the rest of my work. Since Amicable was complete, I've done 2 other pieces almost back to back, you guys. The first was the 8x10 on the canvas board, and I'm gonna bring you a little closer. And so there's a girl right here, little girl. She is looking out at the ocean view and the valley and the trees, and just the coloring is so me, the concept is so me. And I did clouds. Look at those clouds, guys. I did clouds, and I really had fun with this piece, and I was confident in this piece. I completed it in under 2 hours, and I just knew how to do it, you know. I did one more piece, and this was a piece for a Sweet 16. My cousin just, you know, aged up a little bit, and she's 16 now. So we threw her a Paris themed Sweet 16. I'm going to insert a picture here. Don't have it with me, of course, because the Sweet 16 already happened. And my cousin, she took the piece, so I almost didn't give it to her. Yeah, honestly, I almost made a second piece that I could give to her instead, because I really liked it. I don't know if I've talked about this painting yet, but if I haven't, here it is. It's featured on my Instagram with a horse in the background with a cape, and I'm really happy about the opportunities that I'm finding and that I'm seeking now that I'm really confident in my work. And I'm going to be entering into a lot of contests, you guys, and painting more. Like, I just want to pick up brushes. That's all I want to do. I want to pick up brushes, and I want to paint, and I want to show off my work. Like, I'm really wanting to sell my work now, and I haven't actively wanted to promote or sell my work, because again, there was always that lingering thing in the back of my head. If I'm honest, like, I just kind of was like, oh, it's not that good yet, or it's not too standard, or it's not, I don't know, it looks like maybe someone else painted it, and I don't know. And you know, I don't have that anymore. I just have confidence and joy, and I'm a joyful person in the first place, so if you can't tell. But anyway, that is today's artist diary. I'm going to end that here. You have a good one. Bye.